What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode of J Philly Retro Toys. Guys, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for clicking onto this video. Guys, today we are going to be doing a review. Just a real quick video, nothing major, not a big review. Just something cool that I got in the mail a couple days ago from TMNT Webster. In case you don't know who he is, the dude is pretty heavy into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Check out his Instagram. It's TMNT Webster. And he also does Whatnot shows. Probably, as far as I know, as far as I'm aware, he does at least a couple shows per week. Lots of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. Graded turtles, like graded on-card, vintage and modern stuff. All kinds of awesome. If you guys are into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, definitely check him out. Check out his Instagram. He's got all kinds of cool little clips from old cartoons and all pictures of his collection and reviews and things like that on there. Check out his Whatnot show if you are a collector, because he has all kinds of freaking amazing toys on there. Not always 100% TMNT as far as I know, but most of his stuff is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that he collects. Guys, I got this package from him in the mail this week. I did not purchase something from him. I actually won a giveaway that he was doing on Whatnot. I won 6 of his figure stands. He actually has his own line of action figure stands. So we're going to open this up. We're going to take a look at this. We're going to actually put his stands to the test, see if they work, see how well made they are. Just a real quick review. I just want to do this for you guys in case you're interested, in case you've been looking for figure stands for your figures. Maybe this is the guy you need to hit up. And again, he's on Instagram, he's on Whatnot, so I'll give you his contact information in the description below. Hit him up if you like what you see. Let's take a look at these stands. All right, guys, so we're going to take a look at these here. Again, TMNT Webster is who you want to check out for these. Really cool action figure stands. I believe he makes all of these himself. They're 3D printed. Again, full transparency, I did not purchase these. I was the winner of a giveaway for 3 figure stands of each type. He makes 2 different types. He makes this teardrop kind right here, which is more of like for a foot-shaped, figure you can put the foot on. There's the peg there that's a, general peg that fits most brands of modern figures. And then here's the round one. They have a round and a teardrop shape. So he does have these for sale in batches of 10 or 12, I believe, on his Whatnot store. And then also I think you can purchase them through Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But really cool. You can choose, a mixed bag like this, or you can choose, all round or all teardrop shaped. As you can see, guys, it's textured on the bottom so that it's kind of, it'll kind of grip. It's kind of rough, kind of scratchy, almost like Velcro sort of, so that it'll grip any material or any kind of, surface that you have your figures on. It's not going to slide around easily. So what we're going to do today is just basically test these out. I'm going to test the teardrop and I'm going to test the round ones, see if they're both, equally as nice, see if they both work. And basically, I just brought over my Masters of the Universe Teela Masterverse figure. It's just the first one I grabbed off the shelf here. And we're going to test her out. So we're going to put her... Sorry about that, guys. We're going to put her right foot, and all you do, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. All you do is put the peg in the hole, insert tab A into slot B, and there you go. So as you can see, she stands pretty well with this. She's not leaning very much, maybe a tiny bit of leaning. Maybe I don't know if I possibly don't have her down all the way. Yeah, she's down there all the way on the peg. There is a little bit of, as you can see, look, You can see there's a little bit of a difference there. It could be that my table's uneven, I don't know. Or, it could just be the stand. Not that big of a deal, though. It leans slightly, but nothing that's really that noticeable. If you're going to pose your figures, a lot of times, like that. Now, as you can see, like that, there's not that much of a lean. So, it really depends on how you're going to pose it. It depends on the type of surface that you have, the evenness of the surface, whatever. So basically, I mean, in my opinion, let me take this off the stand here. That's gonna keep your figure pretty secure like that on a shelf. Of course, there's always the concern of your figures knocking over and tipping over and, knocking into everything and just dumping all of your hard work and all of your posed figures and everything onto the floor. Obviously, you're going to be more secure with a figure stand than without. So let me put this back up here. We're going to try out the round figure stand now. See if possibly that is even a little bit better. As you can see, the foot, well, maybe not all the way. I was going to say the foot is flat onto the stand. There it goes. It does lay flat onto the stand, so that's good. The hole is the perfect size. And again, I think these stands are good for most modern figures, whether they're NECA figures, Marvel Legends, WWE, Elites, Masters of the Universe, whatever. Hasbro, Mattel. I don't think it really matters. Even maybe Mythic Legions. And as you can see, the round, I kind of like the round better, maybe. I don't know. Just from the way it looks, I kind of like the round, but I think they're both adequately, they're going to keep your figures pretty safe. Yeah. Basically, that's all it is to it, guys. It's just this figure stand is going to give it a little bit of extra security, a little bit of extra, grounding onto your surface, and that's how it's going to look on your stand. Now, you could put, a stand on each foot. Just depends on what you want to do. In my opinion, I think one is probably plenty for each figure. That way you can still, maneuver them without taking up too much space at the base. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. In my opinion, I think the round one is a little bit more appealing as far as, just the way it looks, as opposed to the teardrop. But I think they're both awesome. I like the fact that they have this texture on the bottom, which is going to grip to most surfaces that you have. It's not going to let your figure move around too easily. And it's, it's small enough so that you can still pose them well, so that you can still put lots of figures next to each other. It's not like a big old rectangular thing, like the old G.I. Joe stands used to be. Back in the early 2000s or mid to late 2000s or whatever, where you could you had to stack them up side by side and you're taking up this much space per figure. I mean, this way, look, you can see how close I can get to the feet here. So you can still stand them up side by side pretty easily. I probably should have got another figure just to test that, but I think you guys get the point here. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's a pretty good stand. So guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I just wanted to give you a quick review. Again, like I said, if you're looking for figure stands, definitely, this is going to be backwards now, of course, but definitely check out TMNT Webster. I'll put his description, or I'll put his links in the description here. He didn't give me these to say this, about him, but I think they're, they're up there with some of the nicer stands that I've seen. Yeah, definitely check him out if you guys are looking for figure stands. That's it, guys. Just a quick video for today. We'll get back to hunting next time. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're having a great week. Later.